Hi guys, thanks for joining us again on the channel. So, there's a reason I haven't talked about this one until now. It's not because I didn't want to talk about it, but because I needed to get it right. And now, the wait's over. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this exclusive discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Now, let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details. Let's start with our first reviewer's experience.
This reviewer purchased a large portable power station to use while developing an off-grid property, and it has quickly become an indispensable part of their toolkit. Our reviewer has found it to be a reliable workhorse, powering everything from construction tools and lights to a well pump and even a 40-foot motorhome. However, through extensive use, this client has uncovered a few quirks and important details that aren't immediately obvious. Right out of the box, the most critical step was connecting the unit to Wi-Fi, and performing a firmware update. Before this update, a key feature, charging from both an AC source and solar panels simultaneously, was unavailable. Another learning curve involved the solar inputs. While this power station can accept a very high solar wattage, its charge controllers seem optimized for the manufacturer's own panels. Achieving the maximum input with third-party panels is possible, but requires careful attention to the wiring configuration to get it just right. The most significant discovery was how the unit behaves in the cold. The internal battery management system limits the charging speed substantially when the batteries are below a surprisingly high threshold of around 50 degrees Fahrenheit. On a chilly morning, charging input is drastically reduced. A reviewer found a clever workaround, running a heavy AC load for a while to warm the batteries up before starting to charge. Once warm, the device charges incredibly fast, taking only a couple of hours from an AC source or a few hours on a sunny day. Despite this learning curve, this client is very pleased with the purchase. The mobile app is useful, though it could be improved with better long-term usage tracking. The company's support was responsive in diagnosing the cold weather charging issue. Overall, thanks to its build quality, flexibility, and expansion capabilities, this power station has proven to be an excellent and valuable tool.
Opening things up, our first reviewer gives us their take.
This reviewer was prompted to search for a battery backup system after a recent hurricane made it impossible to safely set up their gas generator for several hours, leading to spoiled food. What drew this client to this particular power station was its built-in capacity for high-demand 240-volt outlets, a feature that often requires combining two separate units from other brands. After receiving the device and an extra battery pack, they decided to put it through a real-world test. Using the same 30-amp inlet that connects their generator to their home's electrical panel, our reviewer was able to power their entire 1,800-square-foot house. The unit handled all the essentials like lights, the TV, and the refrigerator with ease. Impressively, it also ran a 3-ton air conditioning unit, which is a significant load. The only minor issue was a slight flicker from the lights at the exact moment the AC compressor kicked on, an issue this client plans to resolve by installing a soft start kit on their air conditioner to reduce the initial power surge. During a test lasting over 3 hours, the power station's performance was solid. With just the basic appliances running, the system estimated a long runtime. When the AC turned on, the estimated runtime dropped accordingly, but then readjusted back up once the AC cycled off. Our reviewer's strategy for a prolonged outage is to use this battery for immediate silent power, and then once it's depleted, to use the gas generator to both run the house and recharge the power station. This client also noted that contrary to some reports about loud fans, their unit operated quietly. While it was a significant investment, they feel it performs exactly as needed, providing crucial peace of mind.
Excellent. Let's find out what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer recently took the plunge and invested in this power station with an additional expansion battery, and let me tell you, it has been an absolute game changer for my home power needs. After eyeing this product for a while and reading up on its capabilities, I finally got the chance to put it to the test, and it did not disappoint. Where this client lives, power outages are more than just a nuisance, they're a part of life. So having a backup that's dependable isn't just nice, it's essential. And this portable generator has been knocking it out of the park. As I'm typing this out, our reviewer is actually running off the unit, and the switch was buttery smooth. There's something incredibly comforting about knowing that my house can stay bright and my gadgets can keep buzzing, even when the grid lets me down. What really makes this power source stand out for me, though, is how versatile it is, not to mention the added bonus of that expansion battery. The storage capacity is nothing to scoff at, and the fact that I can beef up the power reserve on the fly is a massive win. We're not just talking about keeping a couple of lamps on here. We're talking full-blown normal life, uninterrupted, even when the unexpected hits. Another bonus is the EV charging feature, because that's a slice of genius I didn't even know I was craving until I had it. The 240V outlet on this power station is a godsend. The idea that I can juice up my electric ride in a snap adds a whole new level of security and convenience that I'm all about. Wrapping this up, if you're on the hunt for a portable power solution that's solid and dependable, this power station with an expansion battery should be at the top of your list. Whether you're gearing up for emergencies, hitting the great outdoors, or just want a reliable backup at home, this is the real deal. Hats off to the manufacturer for this one. They really hit it out of the park.
And that's a wrap. Like, subscribe, and drop a comment if you've got thoughts. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.